Today it's time to announce the GCW Wrestlemania VII match card. This is our next upcoming pay-per-view for GCW. It's our 7th WrestleMania. And so far, you guys know about the main event of the show, but you don't really know the rest of the card yet. And that's why we're going to do this video, and we're going to go through the entire match card of the show. So the show is going to be starting off with a Money in the Bank ladder match. And in that ladder match, we will have 6 superstars. We will have Chris Jericho, who also competed in the last GCW Money in the Bank ladder match at GCW Wrestlemania VI. Then we have the American Nightmare Cody. This is his second GCW Wrestlemania appearance. He made his debut last year and beat John Cena. We have Jeff Hardy in the Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Tyler Breeze, who got kind of screwed out of the Money in the Bank ladder match at GCW Wrestlemania VI by Dolph Ziggler. We have in the ladder match Zack Sabre Jr. He's now back in GCW with Minoru Suzuki as Suzuki-gun, and Zack Sabre's looking to prove and get himself a spot in the main event of GCW, winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. And also we do have Shelton Benjamin, a former World Heavyweight Champion. He had the championship for about a year and then lost it to Dolph Ziggler and was never the same again. And Shelton Benjamin is trying to get back into the main event scene in GCW by winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. Then second match on the card, we have the newly debuted GCW Extreme Division Championship. The Extreme Division will be more like a strong style, it will not be hardcore matches. And the champion right now is Shinsuke Nakamura, and he will have to put his title on the line against Drew McIntyre, who debuted at the GCW Royal Rumble. And McIntyre had a very strong showing in the match, and he actually eliminated Nakamura, so it only made sense that McIntyre's the one challenging for Nakamura's title. Then a tag team title match, which might be a little bit surprising, but I'm going to explain what happened here. We have the Young Bucks, who are the longest reigning GCW tag team champions in history. They went through American Alpha at WrestleMania VI, defended their tag titles. GCW Wrestlemania VI went through the Usos in between. Lots of title defenses as well. Nobody can really stop the Young Bucks, but now something happened. So there was supposed to be the Hardys versus the Young Bucks tag team title match, because the Hardys won a number 1 contenders match to face the Young Bucks. Now that match happened on a GCW house show, and the Young Bucks did beat the Hardy Boys, but after the match, Braun Strowman came out and destroyed both Young Bucks. Now, people were wondering what happened there, and then Bray Wyatt came out, who has been feuding with Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman was part of the McMahon family, going against the Wyatt family back in 2018, last year. And Braun Strowman hasn't been seen since the Royal Rumble in 2018. He came back in the Rumble 2019. It didn't look like there was any alliance between Wyatt and Strowman, but apparently they have come together and they're looking to win tag team gold at GCW Wrestlemania. And this is a very, very big challenge for the Young Bucks. I really see the titles changing hands here. Bray Wyatt has been so dominating, and teaming up with Braun Strowman, I think it's going to be absolutely vicious for the Young Bucks at GCW Wrestlemania VII. Then we also have our Cruiserweight Championship match, and we have the Cruiserweight Champion Hiromu Takahashi defending his championship against number 1 contender Rey Mysterio. Now, I heard that there might be one person added to the match, making it a triple threat. This is not 100% confirmed, but it is likely that Will Ospreay might be added to the match because Will Ospreay eliminated Hiromu Takahashi from the Royal Rumble via Spanish Fly. So Ospreay definitely deserved some sort of championship match because he did eliminate Hiromu Takahashi, the Cruiserweight Champion, from the Royal Rumble. So you can maybe think that Will Ospreay might be added to this match on the actual show. Then also we have John Cena, and John Cena is going to host an open challenge. Now there are two superstars in GCW who have competed at every single WrestleMania. Or actually, so far it's 3, because we have John Cena, we have Dolph Ziggler, and we have CM Punk, who was retired at last year's Mania. So this year it will be only Ziggler and Cena. And Cena is going to host an open challenge to anyone in the back who wants to face him. And we still don't know who that will be. It will be an open challenge, so that will be a little surprise there. Cena going to have an open challenge at GCW Wrestlemania VII. And now we kind of get into the triple main event of the show. We have The Undertaker trying to get revenge on Dolph Ziggler. This was the Mania match last year. Ziggler beat The Undertaker in record fashion, record timing. Ziggler didn't waste any time. Undertaker was slipping at WrestleMania, and Ziggler beat him in record timing. Now, Undertaker came back at GCW, back from the dead, to tombstone Dolph Ziggler. Then he went on to the Rumble because he was actually granted a GCW title match to face Kenny Omega, and Dolph Ziggler actually came out during the match and hit a super kick on The Undertaker, and Undertaker just wants Ziggler one-on-one once again to make right for last year's GCW WrestleMania, and it's going to happen at this year's WrestleMania. It's Ziggler versus The Undertaker at GCW WrestleMania VII. And then the Intercontinental Championship match of the show will be Intercontinental Champion Roman Reigns defending the title against Tetsuya Naito, who was definitely in line for another title match. This was the title match at GCW WrestleMania VI, if you guys do remember. It was Reigns and Naito. Reigns did end up beating Naito via spear from the top rope when Seth Rollins showed up on the stage, distracting Naito. The Shield kind of reunited that night. We had a couple Shield versus LIJ matches. In both matches, Tetsuya Naito was able to pin Roman Reigns, which definitely puts him in line for another Intercontinental Championship match. Now, Seth Rollins got into this because he actually eliminated Naito from the Royal Rumble. So Naito was number one contender. He got eliminated from Rollins, so Rollins found his way in, and it will be Reigns, Naito, and Rollins. Things coming full circle from last year's Mania. And unfortunately, Dean Ambrose will be out this WrestleMania because at the Royal Rumble, he got really heavily attacked by Los Ingobernables. Naito hit the Destino on the steel stage on him, and then Evil hit the Darkness Falls from the stage through a table, and Ambrose will not be able to compete at WrestleMania, unfortunately, but we hope that he will be back soon. And then, obviously, in the main event, we have the GCW Championship match between Kenny Omega and AJ Styles. Now, this match is so long in the making. Another one-on-one matchup between the two. This is the second one-on-one matchup between Omega and Styles. They had another one-on-one match back at SummerSlam 2017. Back then, Omega did beat Styles with the help of the Club and the Bullet Club. And this year, Kenny Omega said to AJ Styles, "I took the Bullet Club from you at GCW WrestleMania 5. Now I'm on top of the company. That's what I wanted. and now I'm going to be fair and put the Bullet Club on the line one-on-one in the main event. It's not only for the title, it is also for the leadership of Bullet Club, and AJ Styles did accept it. Things are going to come full circle at GCW Wrestlemania VII. Will the Young Bucks and Cody be with Kenny Omega or AJ Styles after the show? And also, will the Young Bucks still be GCW Tag Team Champions? And will Cody be possibly Mr. Money in the Bank? If that's the case, that's something that will bring a lot of trouble to Bullet Club, because they will have the World Champion and the Money in the Bank holder. And the Money in the Bank is obviously used to cash in on the World Champion. So there's a lot of things that could happen at GCW Wrestlemania 7. We will be having a little bit of a new concept how this show will go down. You guys will see how that will work out. But I really wanted to let you know the match card today, because a lot of you guys been asking, and I hope you do like it. And I think this show will definitely deliver. I really appreciate you guys for watching the video. I would appreciate if you hit a like on the video. That always helps out. And there will be GCW WrestleMania content on the channel pretty soon, so hope you're looking forward to that. I'm signing out for today. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Get all the way, I give it all away. You take my